Can you imagine being a millionaire by age 20? Most people know everyone's favorite petite scream queen from Wednesday. But here's the scoop on the other ways Jenna Ortega made it big.
I'm just so overcome with optimism for our future.
Number 1. Making bank. Becoming a millionaire as a teenager isn't easy, and Jenna Ortega has put in the work. This star has barely taken a break since she first stepped on set as a kid. With project after project, it's no wonder that the recently turned 20-year-old is worth between $3 and $4 million. It helps that she hardly has time to spend her hard-earned cash, too, in between television and film projects. Though she's earned a reputation as a horror genre star, she's worked in a wide range of genres and spreads herself across both blockbusters and independents. She's already had the chance to work with and learn from big stars like Shailene Woodley, Jennifer Garner, and Victoria Pedretti. Her small part in the Scream franchise even let her work alongside iconic horror queens Neve Campbell and Courtney Cox. Number 2. Early days. Born in the Coachella Valley in California, Jenna's on-screen talents were noticed early. As a kid, from 2012 to 2013, she was already starring and making guest appearances on all kinds of shows. Jenna made small appearances on CSI New York, Days of Our Lives, and Dead Time Stories. She then landed a 7-episode stint on a show called Rake. Her web series, Know It All Nina, finally helped her get noticed by Disney, where she landed the role you probably remember as her first big break. Number 3. Richie Rich. In 2015, we met the adorable Jenna Ortega as Darcy, the bestie of trillionaire kid Richie Rich. The popular series lasted 2 seasons and shot 21 episodes, enough for Jenna to become a well-known face and be a shoo-in for a bunch of other big roles. As for how much kids actually earn while filming the kid-friendly shows, salaries can vary. Stars like Miley Cyrus and Dylan and Cole Sprouse have since revealed that they took home between $10,000 and $20,000 per episode. But even if she was on the lower end of the spectrum, which is common for the best friend side character, Jenna earned at least $8,000 per episode on Richie Rich. Number 4. The Fallout. Even though Jenna had already established herself in the industry, The Fallout was an emotional tearjerker that had fans falling in love with the young star. The 2021 film had a budget of $21 million and followed Jenna as Veda, a high schooler dealing with a traumatic tragedy. She starred alongside other up-and-comers like Niles Finch, Will Ropp, and Maddie Ziegler, who became one of Jenna's closest friends. Jenna said, "She's one of my greatest friends ever. She was somebody that I instantly clicked with. She's such a weirdo, and I'm a weirdo." The film earned several awards, including the South by Southwest Festival's Grand Jury Prize and Audience Award. Number 5. X. The 2022 horror film X showed Jenna's range in a more mature role, while utilizing her scream queen talents. With other young Hollywood stars like Mia Goth, the cast did a pretty good job of scaring the you-know-what out of viewers. If you plan on watching X, all I'll say is, don't watch it alone. As for Jenna's career, let's just say that scene was a big step from her Elena of Avalor days. Number 6. Wednesday. What's become Jenna's most popular and watched project to date is her recent role as Wednesday Addams in Tim Burton's reimagining of the iconic Addams Family world. The 2022 series follows Jenna as Wednesday as she embarks on life at a new school for outcasts. She starred alongside Catherine Zeta-Jones and Christina Ricci, who played the deadpan Wednesday Addams in the 90s Addams film. Despite being surrounded by veteran talent, Jenna was the top earner for the show, getting a salary of $35,000 per episode, even more than Louise Guzman, who earned $30,000. The show did so well that it surpassed Stranger Things in views. That's some feat. Jenna revealed that working on the show was exhausting, but rewarding. Her 12-hour days consisted of all-day shooting, cello lessons, fencing lessons, German lessons, and, of course, hanging out with the other cast members. Jenna also revealed her favorite looks from the show, placing the cat suit from episode 2 as number 1.
To me, it kind of reminded me of Edward Scissorhands in a sense.
We'd have to agree. Number 7. Modeling. It was a natural step for Jenna to be paid for her modeling and endorsement work by major fashion labels. She was even recognized for her great fashion sense and named one of the top 20 under 20 outstanding people by Pop Sugar. Jenna's Instagram is like a catalog of envy-worthy looks. She's worked with big names like Versace, who dressed her for the Wednesday premiere, and done shoots for cult favorites High Snobiety and Interview Mag. Number 8. You. Wednesday wasn't even Jenna's first big Netflix series. She played teen entrepreneur Ellie in the second season of You, starring Penn Badgley. And something you should know about Netflix is that it doesn't leave its actors high and dry. Though child actors, like Jenna at the time, get paid less than their adult co-stars, Netflix actors earn between $80,000 and $350,000 per episode, depending on contracts and prior roles. With Jenna's experience and talent, you've got to assume she at least reached that generous scale. Number 9. Jane the Virgin. If you haven't watched Jane the Virgin, you're missing out on some adorably cheesy and family storylines. Jenna Ortega was cast in the first season as a younger version of the main character played by Gina Rodriguez. She became a big part of the cast and storyline and ended up appearing in 30 episodes throughout the series. When the show ended after 5 seasons in 2019, Jenna wrote, "I still can't believe Jane the Virgin has finished its run." Jenna also expressed how happy she was to be part of the beautiful story from beginning to end, and for working with people she looked up to. She added, "Forever grateful for the cast and crew." Number 10. Neutrogena. Besides acting and modeling, Jenna also earns as a major ambassador for skin and beauty company Neutrogena. She's been a spokesperson for the brand since 2020 and has revealed her love for the brand on Instagram, where she wrote, "I've been using the Neutrogena oil-free acne wash Pink Grapefruit for years, and it's become a staple step in my daily routine." She added that the brand's focus on natural beauty helped her to embrace her freckles and unique features. She said, "For a while, I was really ashamed of my freckles and didn't want to show my face ever. Now tell that to the millions of people using the freckles filter on TikTok." Number 11. Hiring Jenna Ortega. Dreaming of working with Jenna? It'll cost you. This young star didn't become a millionaire by charging pennies for her work. According to her agency, Jenna can be hired for corporate events, fundraisers, festivals, endorsements, and guest speaking for a minimum of $150,000 and up to $300,000. Number 12. Valentino. Though Jenna Ortega has been seen wearing many high-fashion designs on the red carpet and her social media, one design house has taken her under their wings. Jenna is becoming one of the main muses for Valentino. She recently attended the Unboxing Valentino show rocking a romantic sheer slip dress and the Met Vogue event wearing a long-sleeve bright pink look. For the MTV Movie Awards, she wore a little black off-the-shoulder dress by the brand, paired with chunky heels that added a few inches to her 5'1" frame. A casual Valentino photo shoot showed off the star's effortless beauty as she playfully wore the Valentino pumps outside in the grass. How cute is she? She's barely out of her teens, but she's already one of the most sought-after stars in the business. We can't get enough of Jenna and can't wait to see what she does next. What do you think we can expect from Jenna in 2023? I'm sure we're all hoping it involves a second season of Wednesday. Do you think Jenna Ortega's fame and fortune is well-deserved? Let us know in the comments and subscribe to The Things Celebrity for more on your favorite stars.